Welcome to Montreal, and there is no shortage of hockey magic in this city with Richard, Lafleur, Beliveau, Juan, the list goes on and on. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Puck grabbed by Matheson. And he loses control here. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it to Riley. Turns it aside. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big time save by Wall.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Taken along the wall by Matheson. Taken by Caulfield. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Duff. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nylander. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
He's got to stop! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Domi. Gaining steam here on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him on a slapper. Moves it quickly over to Gregor. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies him with the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. With the backhander. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The draw, they win possession. Scoops up the puck here. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Passes over to Lindgren. Fires it on net. That goes wide.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And he's able to handle that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Toronto's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Slavkovsky. The Leafs gain possession. Sends a pass over. Carries it across the line. Shot! Easily turned aside by Montembeault. Moves close to the point. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The Leafs have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that goes off a body. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Brody. And that skips away on the ice. Scores! What a shot!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Toronto's won it. Puck picked up by Riley. There's a shot! There's the save of the slapper! Savard's taking it from his own end. Tries to the paint! Denies it in front! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Robertson. Shot! And he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Great read in the offensive zone by Domi.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
That's off a stick. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Makes a move in front. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's an on-man rush. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Dodd. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Quick pass to Matheson. Oh, look at this chance. Puck scooped up by Marner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. With possession along the wall. With the blast. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's a blast. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Quick feed to Marner. Sends the pass over. Odd man rush. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. All alone. And stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Great use of the stick at center by Slafkovsky. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Slafkovsky. to his teammate. And
Two quick goals in a minute 30, James.
buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money. And the goal is a result.
Tavares wins the draw. They've got numbers here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Pearson. Here he is, shot in front. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Misses wide. Nylander's got it along the boards. Shot from the wall. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Tavares wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Puck grab by Riley. Here's a short pass to Brody. From the point, looks to make something happen. Simple glove save by Montembeault. Quick pass to Armia. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a save in front.
Montembeault is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nylander. Shot! Big time stop. And it's a quick pass to Benoit. Oh, they do it again! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Made the stop on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Look out, here they come on the attack. Taken by Domi. Hammers one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Now he takes it over the line. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss in that area.
Turn that one aside.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Oh, what a stop by Wall! Unstoppable!
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Dvorak. Great stick work with the steal.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he rings the post.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. And now it's grabbed by Armia. Here's a short pass. It's a 2-on-1. And that pass is a little out of reach, and the rush will break down. Comes up with the stop. The Canadians have it now. Right on Main Street and on the attack. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Blocked in front. Riley's done it across the line. Good defensive stop and poke check. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Throws it on net from there. Makes it look easy with the stop. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Suzuki. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Feeds the puck to Riley. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Nylander. He's got a stop. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Toronto's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Dumps it in. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Montreal's going to play it along the blue line. Takes a wrist shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Swings the iron.
The Canadians are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offense.
They score! Leglavia delivered!
Oh, has he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort player.
Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Quick feed to Matheson. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the pass. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Poked away in the defensive end. The Canadians have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Break away! Oh, absolutely crushing the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Center pass. Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush. Wow! The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made the
All alone. A breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Leafs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's deflected. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Rocks him. Handles the puck. And that's off a stick. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Fires it! And that banks off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Savard. Slides that one right across the blue line. He might have a step here. All alone! With the pass! Makes a save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He was locked in there. Slides the puck ahead to Doc. Anderson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Puck scooped up by Domi. Here they are on the attack. Fires it. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Moves it to Brody. Denied by the defender. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Canadiens win the draw here in their own end. With some open space at center. The Canadiens played along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a short pass to Gregor. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play.
Well, this is a great goal. A goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Tavares. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Montembeault.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Nylander's got it along the wing. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Montreal's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Jarnkrok. The Canadiens take it along the wing. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Jarnkrok. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Dvorak's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Canadiens played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Quick feed to Dvorak. Puck grab by Kemp. Quick shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Leafs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Toronto's won the draw. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a chance here! Feeds it over! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there, and when you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Taken along the wall by Doc. From the slot, fires away, and a solid stop on the play there. They're really clicking here in the offensive end, all sorts of pressure. From a bad angle, here's a save by Montembeault. That's blocked. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Toronto scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Montreal's got it now. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Leafs have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Matthews. Here's a chance on the attack. Scoops up the puck. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Puck picked up by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Savard. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stopped with ease. The Canadiens will take it behind the net. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Standing tall with the save. And that pass goes off a stick. And they send it down the ice. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Angles it over to Kemp. Picked off by Dvorak. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Stops the next two options. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are winning this game after 20 because they are relentlessly pressuring their opponent. When you do that, you put them in vulnerable spots, and guess what? You make them move it quicker than they want to, forcing bad decisions.
And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. Hammers a shot. What a stop. Pass to Brody. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Huge steal in his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Bertuzzi's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Canadiens have it from their own end. And a nice save there as play continues. Nylander's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. To the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, that's a huge stop. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
momentum.
Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Sharp-handed shot. Answered the call there. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Armia's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Quick pass to Lilgren. Toronto's moving it along the wing. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Canadians going to work on offense. And that doesn't reach the net. The Leafs gain the zone. Puck exits the zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Pearson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And he moves it up to Robertson. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Tries to clear the puck. And they clear the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dvorak. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stops him cold. Moves it to Anderson. Now a quick pass to Gallagher. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Stalls him with the blocker.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Sends it over to McCabe. Sends it in deep. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and he makes another save. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a stop! The Leafs gain possession. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Tremendous stop by Wall.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Trying to get a step. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Montreal's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Cooley. He grabs the puck here at the point.
The Leafs have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
And that's broken up. From center, they get into the attacking area. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Slides it up to Riley. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he stomps that one. That was served up, but
this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Right on the doorstep. Stores him in front. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Toss to the front. What a save on the play.
Well, I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. Quick feed to Lindgren. And he takes the feed.
Byron has been dominant tonight, James. I mean, he's contributed offensively, a reason why they're blowing their opponent out. But, man, he's been all over the puck.
Shot! Fantastic stick save by Wall. Slides the puck over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Skates to the crease. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. And kept that one out of the net.
Edmondson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Takes possession. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They've got the defense outnumbered. And he easily stops that one. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
And it's a quick pass to Dvorak. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Picked up along the wall by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Oh, just goes up. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Moves it to Marner. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. And clearance off a twig in front of the net. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Pass across to Evans. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Toronto's won the draw.
Wall's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And the puck clears the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Pearson. On the backhand. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Canadians finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
And he gets in front of that rocket. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Handles the pass. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is, all alone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Slides it across to Marner. Toronto's all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Taken along the wall by Edmondson. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Anderson's moving it ahead. Quick pass across to Matheson. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Unable to reach that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of it. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Suzuki's won it off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Shekai. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And a great read to turn that play aside. Slides the puck across to Riley. From the neutral zone now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, comes up with the stop. Slafkovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Made the save on the play. The Canadians have it against the wall. And makes the save. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Picks up the puck. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. That's blocked in front. Picks up the puck here in the offensive end. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Moves it to the boards. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save. Here's a shot. They score. Montreal's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they've got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Kovacevic is taking it from his own end. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Canadians have it now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Pearson. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Armia. And that puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. He carries the puck up along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. Good stop by Montembeault. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Matheson. To the low slot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. gets control of the puck here in his own end. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Nylander. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Anderson. Quick feed to Nylander. They go on the attack from the left side. Toronto's got it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes it right in the chest. Picked up along the wall by Shekai. Gets it over to Benoit. Dumps it into the ozone. Montreal's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Savard. From the left side, takes the pass. The Canadiens pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Kemp. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Montembeault. Moves the puck. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Glides along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabs control of it at the point. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and free up the
score.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Puck grab by Riley. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Doc. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts into the paint. Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Slick feed. Dishes it to Matheson. And now he moves it to Anderson. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Quick shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Suzuki's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Turn that chance aside. Moves it to Matthews. Moves the puck to Marner. Takes a shot. Turns him away. Oh, and he misfires on that. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky. Great positioning by the defender. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Passes it over to Slafkovsky. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Liljegren. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Here's a chance. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's one from the point. Makes the save with the glove. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Pearson. Too many bodies in the way. taken by Brody. And manages to clear the zone. Puck picked up by Savard. Pearson's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. And he hangs on to the puck. Shekai's got the puck in his own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up along the boards by Doc. And here's a cross-corner dump in. And here's the pass to Armia. Tries to get the puck over to Doc. Great read with the stick. Made that stop. Looks to make a play over to Yarncroke. Answers it with an even better save. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Montreal's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Fires it! And that goes off the player in front. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brody.
The Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Canadians are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Brody's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Canadians gain possession. Moves the puck across to Gallagher. Good hit on the play. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Bertuzzi's got the puck now in his own end. In all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. And a quick tag up, and here they come again. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Throws it in. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. From the open ice, they gain the line. Big stop right there. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. That's sent in deep. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up in the pass. With the stop. And that's just out of reach. The Leafs take over on possession. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Sends it across. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Whoa, he is locked in between the pipes now.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And they win the draw in their own end. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Odd man rush. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Taken by Matthews. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Here's the clearing attempt. And they get it out. Picked up along the wall by Liljegren. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Canadians have it from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he comes up big again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And that goes off a player. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass to Nylander. Quick shot. Oh, right on the play. Wow.
It's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Taken along the wall by Riley. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Canadians take it along the wall. Quick feed to Matheson. Here he is in front. And another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's an offensive chance. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Dishes it to Domi. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Canadians gain control of it.
Pearson's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the goal
all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And now he moves it quickly to Krager. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Takes the pass. He's got a stick. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Montreal's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Takes it into the slot. Does it again with the stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pumps the puck away. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Pays it up from the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Easily turned aside by Montembeault. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a solid save there as we play on. Save made by the goalie.
Montembeault's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Takes the puck. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Montembeault's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Leafs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Dribbles on the poke check and it pays off. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot and he buries it.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a short pass to Savard. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Steps into it. Denies him on the stopper. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Big time stop with the glove. Slides it to Gallagher. The Canadians are on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. And now he passes up to Doc. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Back to the blue line. Big time save on a big time shot. Passes on over to Marner. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's gloved by Montembeault. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. To the front. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Quick pass to Marner. Misses, and did he ever step into that one?
Well, that puck movement.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. He breaks away from the pack and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here and he has the patience to move it to his backhand, and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space, and he buries it.
Montreal's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for
off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Still has possession. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Denies him with a save. Sends the pass over. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Evans. Puck picked up by Dvorak. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
It's a 3-on-1. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save! The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. Handles the puck. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is. And
save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Canadians dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now in the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop. Montreal's got it behind the net. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Moves it quickly over to Savard. Just wide. And that's knocked away by Bertuzzi. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the defense. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Suzuki's working it around in the corner. Hammers a shot. Denied by Wall. Clearing attempt. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Rips it. Stops him cold. From the top of the offensive zone here. What a stop! Looks to pass it to Caulfield. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marner. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes that save as well.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Domi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Snap, swing on the play. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Down the right side and into the zone.
shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
They score!
Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
The Leafs are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Robertson's got it through center and sends it just out of reach. The Canadians gain possession. Moves it to Doc.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Montembeau's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The centermen glide into position. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Across the line. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Yarncroke.
Toronto's.
Oh, what a chance here. Here's the shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Broken up by McCabe. Looking to make something happen at center. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and he stops that one. Answered the call there. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Shekai. Moves inside. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. There's a chance on the backhand. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. Taken along the wall by Sapkowski. Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Canadians have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times, they're making their own music out there.
Benoit's got it into offensive territory. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Canadians gain control of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Dumps the puck in. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canadians played along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Taken by Edmondson. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Tavares. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Came up with the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Armia. Redirected off a stick. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Grabbed along the board by Doc. Here's tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Puck sent over to Doc. Montreal's playing it through center. Just a simple pad save made by Ward. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Moves it on over to Matthews. Clearing attempt. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky. Here's a pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Angles it over to Slafkovsky. And they send it right back to him. Bumped off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Gouli. Shot off target.
The Canadians must be frustrated with that last miss. You're trailing in the third period. You have to make good on those scoring chances. It's kind of been the story of their game, James.
Puts it on net. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by McCabe. And that's turned aside. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by McCabe. Takes a shot. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puck grabbed by Pearson. And that's intercepted by McCabe.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones.
Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technique. The new technology today, James, is it just...
Canadians win the draw. Tosses it on to Armia. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to...
Look at this! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! The Canadians have it now. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance! Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Toronto's won the faceoff. That goes wide. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Puck picked up by Doc. Quick pass to Gallagher. And he takes the feed. Byron!
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the puck. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Nearing the final minute of the third. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Great reach with the poke check by Caulfield. Handles the puck at the point. And look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. 34 seconds left. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. The Leafs move it in. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. Handles the pass in the right wing. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ward. There's another great save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Toronto's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular there.